If you ever thought that pond work was straightforward, think again. I moved the fish and I also went out to check on my garden. These peppers are beautiful. But what I discovered had me rethinking everything I thought I knew. So stick around, you'll want to see this one. Yo, before we dive in, make sure you guys check out my Monster Fish Journey docuseries. It's the ultimate way to catch up on everything, the highs, the heartbreaks, and all the insane growth in my monster fish empire. Think of it as the cliff notes to this whole saga. I just dropped the 4th chapter and trust me, you don't want to miss where this is headed. I will post my new playlist on the end screen of this video. So do me a favor and make sure you check it out. Yo, if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching Pond Saga 5. I've been fish keeping for about 4 years, and I've had my YouTube channel for a little bit over more than a year. And let me tell you, it's been one heck of a journey, and I've learned so much. I learn something new every day. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I'd love it if you guys came along for the journey. Subscribe to my channel so we can learn together and grow together. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching Pond Saga 5. We got the baby phantom catfish in here, looking good in here, by the way. I fed him last night. It looked like he's still on the prowl. He better get used to these pellets, man. Oscar's like, nah, I'm not having it. Yeah. I wish I would have had the other one in here as well, man. I really wish I would have had both of them. I hope he learns how to eat these pellets off the ground because he has to learn how to get it. I see the sending down this catfish over there, taking advantage of the pellets on the ground. The yo-yo loach as well. The Bashi right here just hanging out, doing his own thing. The pond is looking incredible. I need these baby bass to get pellets from as well. They're gonna have to learn the hard way. But man, this water is super clear. I fed them, let's see. I did a water change yesterday and I fed them yesterday and today. I'm probably gonna hold off feeding them for tomorrow. But maybe not the catfish because I don't want him to start trying to eat my little blue pirates, look like what he's interested in. These guys right here. I got 3 of those guys in there. I don't need him to start eating off my other fish, but I fed him last night, but he's gonna have to deal with it. He's not ready to go into the big pond. I had him in this one right here, but with the storm and everything coming this way, I decided to put him in here so I could better be able to basically hold it down to make sure nothing happens. This pond is has definitely become one of my favorite ponds again, other than my big pond. Like I just like the way this one is, man. Circular. I get to see all the fish. They come up. I'm glad I put the net up here. This way I can stop anyone from jumping out. I lost 3 of my albino Oscars. I knew it would smell a little bit fishy out here. I came out here one day and just 3 decided to jump. I have no idea why. Something must have spooked them at night to make them jump out, or maybe a predator was back here because I didn't have a net on here. But now I have the net on here, so hopefully this won't occur anymore. Hopefully they don't decide to jump. That's the only reason I raised the water to where it's at right now. I had the water before raised just a little bit above this line right here, but I think this line right here is safe. I see he's on the prowl. I know he's hungry. These are frozen. I'm gonna throw them in just to see if he'll wait till they get thawed out. I'm curious. I did the same thing the other day. Obviously not gonna mess with it because it's still frozen. I don't know where that other piece just went. Oh, it's right there. They're all trying to get it. It's frozen. So I'm curious to see who ended up eating it. There he goes right there. Looking for it. You don't have no manners at all, do you? So check this out. My Oscars just laid a bunch of eggs over here, and it's not gonna take long for them to hatch. I hope I can get some out of this batch, man. That would be really cool. Okay, I'll leave you alone. That's why you attack me. If some of you would like to learn how to hatch fish eggs yourself, I left the video on the end screen, so check it out. Because you don't know what we're tackling. I thought you guys were together, but I don't know what's going on. And now I have the nerve to have this catfish out here. This may pose a problem. But it's y'all problem, because y'all were supposed to lay your eggs on top of that one in the corner. You didn't. Wow, look at the colors on this guy. It's a pretty catfish right here. Like, I've never been able to hand feed with this one. He's getting big though. But he's starting to, I think he's getting so big because he's able to find these pellets on top that I feed here. He's one of my top pellet eaters, of the top at least, of the floating pellets. Man. There go a big panda down there. All this debris right here. Like a shovel, though, he's getting pretty big himself too. He's gonna skim the surface. My big boy back there. Only a few of them actually come up. 4 or 5 foot on some sides himself and getting there big. Growing. This looks so good. The only thing about with the sinking pellets, they make a mess of it on the bottom and it sits there. I'm probably doing, I didn't want to do a water change this early, but the water kind of looks like it's starting to get, I don't know. It looks clear, but it's not as clear as it could be. I might let it chill like this for a little bit longer. But the bottle's clearing up. The algae is definitely doing their thing. Man, I can't wait till my phantom red-tailed catfish gets big enough so I can throw them in here as well. There's a couple of pellets on top of this this cloth that I saw in here. I just flipped them in the water. Doing about a maybe a 25% water change right now. All the fish are looking good. I think they enjoy these water changes more than I do. Got the phantom red tail down there, 4 goldfish. Got some hyacinth. Got some lucky bamboo. Got some hornworth. Got some pothos in here. Leave up the top. These little largemouth bass have been in here for a couple of weeks, so I'm guessing they're eating some of the pellets because they're still alive. No one has eaten them yet. So I guess all is well. These goldfish are so beautiful, man. I kind of want to put them back in the other pond, but I'm not with the catfish because the catfish are large enough now to swallow the whole. And I think that's what might happen, so I'm going to just go with my intuition. And I'm not even going to attempt fate with these guys. Man, I think I want to get some more albino ostrich though. I definitely think I do. I've had only one breeding pair so far in here, and that's been with the copper ostrich and the tiger ostrich. And I thought some of the other ones were showing signs of pairing up, but I guess not. Just looking at the catfish right here. I wish his other buddy would have made it so I could have had two of them in here, man. But I know they're both gonna get so pretty and so big. I want to get another one so bad, but the website doesn't offer these guys anymore at the moment, so I definitely have to wait on that. Look at that down here. Wow. My Synodontis catfish are getting real big mean. Which means really good because it means that they've been eating a lot of the stuff that's been going on the bottom. So he's looking real big. Doing a bit of a big water change today. Well, not really a big one, but need to keep his water parameters where they need to be, especially with all the heavy rain that we just had. I don't know if we're gonna have some more rain over the next couple of days, but in case if we do, I want to be prepared. But yeah, everybody's doing good in here. Plants are doing good. I sprinkled just a little bit of fish food on there. That plant looks like it's doing the hornwork looks like it's growing out of control. I'm probably going to end up putting some in another tank, to be honest. So we can do some work there as well. But for right now, it belongs in here because of all the high nitrates. And also that's why I got the phosphorus in here as well to help combat some of these high nitrates, as well as have some hiding spots for some of these fish. I see the largemouth bass are playing with each other back and forth. That little tiny one is still tiny. He needs to get it together. But yeah, keeping a backyard pond for all you guys that want to do so is not as hard as you think it is. All you really have to do is build you a really good filter, just like I have right here. I got my DIY filter build, and I'll show you how to do that in a lot of my videos. You just need some fish, a couple of floating plant baskets, which I also have videos to that. And just stay on top of your water changes, man. That's really it. When the winter time comes, I have tips and tricks for that, and also in some of my videos. Will also help you to, keep a bunch of these fish. So really there's no reason for you not to do it unless you don't have the space, which I can understand. Then you just go with an indoor tank setup, or if you don't have a lot of space inside, you can do some outdoor tanks just like I did. Help you guys out. Really largemouth bass right there. Another one right there. But yeah, today is all about pond maintenance and water changes. Let's see what inside of this filter looks like. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, not bad at all. I haven't touched this filter since maybe February or March, which I thought about cleaning it the other day, but I forgot that I had to clean it out again because I had so much there was just so much debris falling in this pond from the mango tree. So once again, a lava rock, some pea gravel. I have that right there set up on a timer, which is my UV light. It's good to also put a net over your pond, which I cover how to do that as well in one of my videos, how to put the net over the pond. Yeah, man, it's just basically, it's not as hard as you may think it is. Just, you know, when it's outside, you know, it has a lot of different elements that can help your pond out. Like sometimes I have little flies and stuff that lay larvae and stuff, but then the fish just end up eating it just like they would if it was in a regular pond someplace else. So, you know, that's always a good look. It always adds different benefits in here. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, thanks for watching. Do me a favor and subscribe. I have my electric blue aquariums in here as well. And what I like to do when I have the water change, I like to keep the filter running just so it'll be able to basically, with all the new water that's coming in, basically be able to oxygenate this water for the fish. That's what I also like to do. And when you're running a hose like this, my hose pumps about 5 gallons per minute, so that's how I'm able to easily stay on top of my water changes, because I know how many gallons per minute that this thing pumps out. And I always put a little bit of extra water conditioner in here, or water dechlorination in here, just to make sure that the fish, down the catfish right here on the prowl, just to make sure that the fish are always safe in here. Got my yo-yo loaches in there, they're doing good as well. I got 3 electric blue aquariums in here. Everything is doing good, man. Sun is shining bright on them. This tank looks, this pond actually looks so great. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video as much as I have enjoyed making it. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but yeah. Just a recap, pond maintenance day. These peppers are coming in really nice for the year. I started growing them a little bit later, but as you can see, the green ones are not ripe and the red ones are. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A lot of them are starting to poke out. What I like to do is these little flowers right here, I take these little flowers off because I feel like they're not really, the plant is basically pushing more energy out to go to them when it should be putting more energy out to go to these peppers. But that's why I basically I take the flowers off. Also, if you guys want to learn how I built this DIY self-watering bucket, I'll leave it on the end screen, so check it out. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure to like this video. Also, check out one of these videos on the end screen because the action doesn't stop here.